Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Naval Ops Commander. Last time we spent pretty much the entire episode just designing stuff, and today we're going to start off by doing that, but I want to try to get to a mission today as well. Basically, this is more guns than we need on a destroyer. Pretty much, we don't really need these ones, I would say, and I don't know, that might be good for now. Let's see how far that gets us, but basically, we do want to be able to put on some other weapons on here, such as more of those multi-purpose missile VLSs, because we have quite a few of those left. So let's see how many we can put on here without getting too incredibly heavy. Like, okay, center line, and then we could go like here and here and here, and back there. 38.6 knots. Actually, before I get too far into this, something else we can look at trying to do. These are the boilers. Let's try to buy one more boiler, unless, do we have another one? No, okay. Let's get one more boiler, because speed is really important, and our destroyer is just going a little too slow right now. Let's get another boiler on there, and then see how many other weapons we can fit on after that. So, buy one of these guys. And let's see. Okay, copy and paste and copy. Turn around like this. Now it's the torpedoes that are in the way. So we can go like that. Can we put the torpedoes back here anywhere? Not quite. I bet though we could do something like this and then put these back here maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. So that worked out. What else? Yeah, the missiles. Missiles, this guy. Can we go like up here? Yes, can we put one back here? Nice, okay. Here and here. And they can't quite go that far out, so let's adjust this a little bit so that we can maybe do this kind of thing. Yeah, there we go, that'll work better. There, there, and there. Like so. So now we have 9 of those missiles. Can we put any more up front? I bet we can fit some in here, right? 1 and 2? Yeah, 2. And 3, so what do we got? 9 and 3, we got 12 missiles on here, I believe. Right? Or maybe I'm miscounting. I can't remember exactly how many we put on the back. We have 10, okay. 10, yeah. Oh, we have 7, not 9 back here. That's why. Yeah, it explains it. Okay, so, yeah, that should work out just fine. Now I wonder if that works, that doesn't. That does, okay. Let's do that then. And I think that ought to be good. We don't really need a ton of main guns on the destroyer, especially if we have so many missiles, and torpedoes and stuff. So, yeah. And we're faster now, too, because we got another boiler on, which is always good. So, let's see what we have in the store for the mission. This time. Don't know if we'll be able to use the destroyer for it, but we can see what the briefing says and make a decision then. Find out source event. It's a boss battle, so the answer's no.
Incoming call from mission command. Switching to main screen.
I assume it's a boss battle anyways.
Confirm reports of interference, thought to be from an enemy supership in an area northwest of your current position. There is a strategic enemy base in the area. You are to move into the area and confirm the existence of an enemy supership. Upon confirmation, destroy it.
We can expect concentrated enemy forces, including submarines in the area. Also,
At least we have
confirmed reports of a carrier fleet in the area as well.
At least we have anti-sub weapon right now. But like dealing with the boss is enough. I don't want to be dealing with everything else as well.
What are your orders?
The battleship. Those are my orders, because, yeah. Okay, well, I hate to just spam the battleship, but we're kind of at that point of the game now, unfortunately. If it weren't for, I don't know. Which ship did we put the special torpedoes on? Okay, we're back. I think our destroyer has the special torpedoes, so Maybe that would have worked, but we probably would have, I don't know, might have just died before we got to use them. I don't know. We will try that destroyer with the special torpedoes as soon as I think it's going to be plausible to do it. I stepped outside for 2 seconds to get my mail in and got a bunch of mosquito bites. Doesn't that just figure? How much damage do these things do? Nice!
Maintain cruising speed.
This is so much better, oh my god. Oh, I missed this from the other Warship Gunner games.
Full speed ahead.
Got a health crate, didn't need it yet, that's fine.
Full speed ahead.
What else? 4 enemy battleships. Okay, at least there's only 4 of them, so that's nice. Well, I guess we'll head this way and see what we can kill. Up. Unidentified ship. Is that the same unidentified ship from like a few missions ago? Well, not a few missions ago, several missions ago. That was also causing strange interference.
Enemy fleet sighted.
Oh boy, lots and lots of battleships. It looks like a weird Wyoming class, or maybe a Issei class before it became an aircraft carrier. What, you want an escort now? I bet they want an escort, huh? Die, there we go. We are like taking hardly any damage. Do we already... What do you want me to do? I couldn't do anything different. Like, what? Like, what? I couldn't do that any differently. I was moving full speed in this direction the entire time. I guess what I could have done is just tried to sink the enemy ships before I forced him to spawn. I don't know. If it's not going to kick me out, I'm going to retreat, of course, because there's no point hanging around. That, I don't know. Okay. Well, since it's not a boss, I guess we'll try it with the destroyer. See how that goes. Because why not? Yeah. Got, money and points, and yay, we got some... Hopefully this goes a little bit better. The destroyer's faster? So, in theory, that'll be good. We still want battleships to help us out with as escorts, because we, us ourselves are not very powerful in terms of health and defense. No black screen this time, that's good. Makes my life a lot easier. This is going to be an interesting mission if they're going to kill off the allied ship that quickly.
All hands to battle stations.
Well, we're on a faster ship now, so this ought to help at least a little bit. I'm going to try and cut in to the left here if I can. I would like to kill these submarines at least. I need to put more anti-sub guided torpedoes on here, because if we only have that much ammo and it launches 5 per salvo regardless of what we do to not let it do that, then yeah, that's kind of not cool. Why is it locking onto those things?
Full speed ahead.
Ah, okay, good job. Intercept,
Cruising speed.
frick, machine guns, oh my goodness. No, get the crate, I want to get the crate, I want to get the crate. There we go. Okay, I want to like go back this way, kind of. No, they're already up here north of the thing, though. I don't know. No, see, he spawned anyways, and I wasn't as close this time as I was last time. So is it just like a dead sprint over there? Is that all I have to do? Just get over there like ASAP, and that's it? Yeah, I know. Bunch of battleships. Come on. Okay, where are my special... There we go. Time to try these out.
Incoming call.
We are never going to be able to do this. Look at all this damage he's already taking. Okay, go.
Enemy ships up.
Okay. As crazy as that was, it didn't actually do that much damage to the battleships, relatively speaking. And again, he still died. With practically nothing we could do about it. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. I have one more thing to try, pretty much, and that's all I got left. It's gonna be with the battleship again. But yeah, after this attempt or this idea, I don't know anymore. I'm genuinely confused about how I'm supposed to be able to save him that quickly. Painful escape. Yeah, it's painful. Mentally, at least. Okay, battleship, deploy. No black screen, no black screen, no black screen. Yay! No black screen. Okay, let's try this again. My plan this time. This way, pretty much. I go like around this island. Yeah, as awesome as those torpedoes looked visually when I used them, they didn't actually do a ton of damage to those battleships, all things considered. Like, that could have been a lot better. Just in terms of damage, could have been a lot better. Submarines and stuff. Let's just go ahead and slow down here. Hi! We'll just park right next to each other, that's fine. Go, my anti-sub missiles. Boy, I love that everything is auto-fire in this game. It's real nice. So this seems to be working a little bit better so far. Maybe it is dependent on how close I get to him. Seems to be. Because he hasn't spawned yet, and we're about to have killed 3 battleships, which is really good. Then there's this one right here, this battleship up here. Okay, the battleships are down, which is really good. Okay, come on, anti-sub missiles, you can do it. They're really, really effective, and I love it. Oh, those are torpedoes. Need to be paying more attention. Oh, there's another battleship up there. Hi. How are you? Enemy battleship. Stupid little cruiser is still alive. There you go, now you're dead. And someone driving by with really loud music that I can hear with my headphones on. Because that's what people do in cities. Living in a city is very different from what I'm used to. I'm used to living in the country, where that, like, does not happen ever. Also, I'm incredibly surprised by the amount of trash all over the side of the road. Like, how does that happen? Like, I don't understand how that even happens. Like, you have to try to put that much trash on the side of the road. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. City living is so very different from country living, and I do prefer to live in the country. It's funny, because, like, I play, like, you know, games like Watch Dogs and stuff, and I'm like, oh, cities are kind of cool. Cities are kind of cool, and then we went to visit Boston for my senior trip in high school, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, and then now I live in one. Now, granted, not one as big as Boston, but still much bigger than what I'm used to, and certainly more, you know, dense than a country like rural area, and now I'm like, man, I don't think I like this so much. But going to college, so you know, kind of got to make some sacrifices here and there, and that's fine. The college is nice, so that's good. Even if the city is a little hard to get used to. Okay, I don't know if I want to bother with sinking those guys down there. Maybe I should. Oh, I should, yeah, because he's going to have to go that way to get out of here because of the way this atoll is set up. Speaking of that, how the hell did we get in where we did? Like, what? Also, this is not a map I've ever seen before, which means it's not one of the maps that they recycled and used for the Warship Gunner games, which is cool. Ramming! Ah! Ramming doesn't do anything in this game with normal ships, but whatever. Still. It's the thought that counts. That was a parts crate back there, wasn't there? I think there was. Yep. I want it. I want it, and then we're gonna go kill the rest of these guys. Yes, submarines, chase me, I dare you. I can kill you now. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Ah, yes, chase me. Hit me! Hit me!
All air units, prepare
Just to spite you. Let's go ahead and launch some scout planes, too. Beat this! Submarines. Wow, all of that missed. Good job, main guns.
Enemy ship sunk.
At what is effectively point-blank range. And again. Yay, that was better.
Enemy ship sunk.
And yeah, because the leading, automatic leading mechanic that doesn't quite work when they're supposed to be moving forward and they're not. Like that almost happened there again.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Okay, well I'm glad I figured the mission out at least, without having to take 5 tries to do it. Took 3 tries to do it, but better than 5 or 6 or a lot more. Yeah. Oh, now why couldn't we do that for like the rest of these guys? Was that just like a smaller ship and I just haven't really noticed? What else? We got this guy down here. It does appear to be a smaller ship, yeah. And if more of my shots had hit that time, we probably would have got him in one salvo.
Enemy ship sunk.
So we got the submarines and then this other ship over here. Where are you? Oh yeah, another little destroyer it looks like. And then the submarines, and then I think we're almost good. Oh, a bunch of more red dots are showing up on the map now, all of a sudden. There you go.
Enemy ship
Well, let's go deal with the submarines. Then we'll go see what those other red dots are all about. Then we'll go actually get the unidentified ship. We like out of... No, we're not out of missiles. Not even close. Still, though, I should be firing these manually because auto fire does not reload as quickly as manual fire.
full speed ahead.
Yeah, there's some survivors back there, but I only have a little bit of deck damage, so I'm not too worried about that right now. What are you? Little cruiser, it looks like. Oh, and more submarines over there. I want to make sure I clear this place out really well before I let that unidentified ship show up. And I'm at the point now where I'm going to have to start cutting stuff out or the episode's going to be crazy long. So, yeah.
Report. Enemy fleet sighted.
Okay, so we got the battleships here now. Some more battleships, that is. They're really far away, though, which is good. And now he's not being slaughtered right off the bat like he was the last couple times. And we have the aircraft carriers now.
Incoming aircraft.
I'm not even going to try and guess what kind of aircraft carrier that is. I don't know the Japanese carriers as well as American carriers. or just American ships in general. I do have some anti-air missiles, a couple. And other than that, it's going to be down to high angles and 40 mils. Now, again, because auto-fire weapons don't fire as fast as they could potentially, I'm going to stick with the high angles because, as you can see, we can really spam them when we do it. They won't quite spam that much when the AI are doing. Where do those carriers spawn exactly? Down there. Okay, it's interesting then that the planes are coming from the direction that they are.
Signal all ships. Move to
Oh, he's fast. Okay. Ugh. Go, missile, go. We're going to stay closer to the actual ship so that we can be more of a point defense for him. Maybe I'll go back to just doing this and letting the AI fire the high angle guns, because I can't track them as well as the AI can. Whoops, I didn't mean to be ramming him. Here, let's go like 2-speed, or half speed, so that we're like going kind of with him here. And let's go ahead and hop into a defensive formation, just because it could be helpful. It would be pretty cool if I could actually assign my defensive formation to him, like if I could give them orders to escort him specifically. That'd be kind of cool. And I see that we're coming up on a bunch of ships right now, so I want to kind of abandon him for now. Yeah, we're going to kind of abandon him for the moment because we need to go deal with these enemy ships that are coming up over here. Like these battleships, for example. They're going to be a huge problem. Got 1 down, and 2, nope, not 2 down yet. Oh boy. No, stop, unidentified vessel. We're trying to help you. It'll be a lot easier to help you if you just stop moving for 2 seconds. Okay, 1 carrier down, that's good, but I'm really more focused on these battleships here. The planes aren't doing too much to them, it's the battleships that I'm really afraid of right now. Whoopsies. I'm trying to scratch my head and everything, and then I'm bumping the table that my my microphone is on. Yeah, I bet we're running out of AA missiles.
Incoming call. Ahead slow.
Incoming call. Incoming message from the unknown ship. Wonder if this is the same unknown ship as last time, or what? I do have to say, though, so far the plot of this game is unfolding much better than Warship Gunner 1 did in terms of the technological stuff, the alien stuff. It provides a better explanation for all that than Warship Gunner 1 did, I think. Which is kind of cool. And it's a little weird that they ditched that, or they ditched a lot of that aspect of the storyline for the Warship Gunner games. Or just, like, changed it as much as they did. This is actually really cool. Like, to a certain extent, I kind of miss the part where it was a little more historically accurate, but I mean, the game was never that historically accurate to begin with, so it's not like we took a huge hit by going to all this lasers and stuff. And it makes the game much more unique as well. I like it. I still don't like this top-down camera. I will probably never ever prefer this over Warship Gunner's system, but I'm getting more used to it, at least. It's getting easier to control, finally, so I'm not, like, fumbling my directions and the buttons quite so badly. I still remember the part of this Let's Play where it was, like, I think it was mission A7 or something, where it's a night mission and it's just, like, all submarines defending escorts from submarines, and I was, like, I couldn't even get turned around the right direction to shoot at the submarines with my depth charges. I was getting so flustered and angry. I was like, come on! It's so simple, just turn that way, but my head just couldn't do it. I feel like I'm over most of that now, finally. I feel like it took longer than I would have liked it to, but... Are you almost out, man? Because, like, please. And I believe that those 2 white blinking dots are probably the other aircraft carriers. Yay, we did it! Okay, let's go kill everything else if we can. Yes, we can. They're not going to kick us out. So let's go kill this other stuff, and then I'll see you guys back at the debrief. Well, I'll see you guys when we kill the carriers so that we can actually see that text on the screen, but yeah. After that, I'll pick you guys up at the debrief. There's that little bit of text. Do we have any more? Nope, we don't have any more objectives right now, so assuming there won't be any more text, I will see you guys at the debrief and the results, and we'll call it an episode. Alright, well, there's more structures and everything, but I'm not too worried about it. So
The Allied ships have left the sector. They left us a message. We thank and honor you for your aid.
None showed up this time, but we have to be on our guard against these super ships. They're becoming more and more frequent. We have to be careful.
yeah, mission results. A rank, that's fine. I'm kind of surprised we got an A rank, actually, with how few enemies we sunk, or with that percentage down there, so. Not a terrible amount of money. Not a great amount either, but, you know, take what we can get. Got an A rank, which means we get CML torpedoes. We'll check those out, and then we'll call it an episode. Oh, also, one thing I forgot to mention up to this point. As far as when I record, so basically I record these kind of at night, like 7 o'clock is the earliest, 7 p.m. Eastern time is the earliest I'll record, and that's like during the week when I get home from school really late. That way I can record, edit, and upload these, and then spend the rest of the night doing homework. Otherwise, it would be like 8 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern is usually when I record these. So if you're like leaving comments and I'm not implementing the feedback into the videos, then maybe you left the comment after like 8 p.m. or something. I don't know. That's kind of how I record the videos anyways, or that's like when I record the videos. So the CML torpedoes here, mine-laying torpedoes, lay their mines moments after being fired. CML detonate upon contact. PML detonate based on proximity. So they're mine-laying torpedoes. That's kind of neat, but I never ever use them in Warship Gunner 2. So I can't imagine there's going to be much more help here. What's the damage on them? I think it only said 300. So, oh yeah. I don't know. Probably won't use those, I don't think. But, yeah. So basically, yeah, I record, I try to record like closer to nighttime. And then I schedule the videos to go up at 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Now the only other thing I can think to do is schedule them to go up earlier, but my reasoning behind putting them up when I do is just like, maybe if you're at work and you're about to take your lunch break, then by the time you take your lunch break, maybe there'll be a video up and you can watch that during the lunch break or something like that. That was kind of my reasoning. If you guys want me to upload the videos earlier in the morning, I could definitely do that, because I just schedule them to upload the next day anyways. So I could do that, and that would give you guys a little more time to leave your comments and stuff. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. Other than that, I think that'll cover it for this episode of Naval Ops Commander, so thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one.